it doesn't shake. Welcome to the live stream. I had to go get another camera, or not a camera, I had to go get another phone, because my main phones had lenses that could move. So we produce a very shaky image. This one has a fixed camera lens. Still a little shaky, but still. But not as bad as my S23 or S24. This one's the Motorola G. Might be a little bit of a shake there. But it's not as bad as my S23 or S24. Welcome to the stream. If you can, please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. Hello. Robin. How you doing? Right now I am currently... Ooh, what the hell? My ABS system's acting up. The hell? Whatever. I'm currently heading to South Carolina to drop this load. I'm about 388 miles away. Like I said, if you could please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that. Trying to get it up, trying to get monetized. Right now I'm at like, I don't freaking remember, like probably 300 subscribers, 400 subscribers, I don't remember. Yeah, low. I'm trying to get a bit bigger. Actually, quite a bit bigger. But I hate when people like this match my speed. I'm over here in the left lane on purpose because I want to sit directly behind him. Because, as you know, that's following too closely. And there's no vehicles behind me, so directly behind me, so I'm good for the moment. Rather not be sitting in this lane, though. Okay, now I've got some good distance on that between that vehicle. I can move over safely and not be following too closely. Come on. Anyone got a question for me? Yep, I'm on 75 heading into South Carolina. Interstate 75, that is. I think east time I take a certain shortcut. I think 40 might be open finally. If that's the case, I drive around, basically jump on 40 and start that thing and major league, I don't know, shortcut. And cut out some serious miles if it is open. But, jeez, whatever. Like I said, welcome to the stream, everyone. I got a new comment. But Yes, I know, but it's part of my route. I know it's 75 doesn't. Like I said, I'm on a part of the mission. I'm heading through Tennessee right now. Like I said, eventually it's going to be having me hit Interstate 40, which is also part of Tennessee, but eventually it's going to route me into South Carolina. I should know, I used to live in Tennessee. I actually lived in a little area called Polk County, Tennessee, or Benton, Tennessee, also known as Old Fort, Tennessee. Well, technically, Old Fort, Tennessee is technically a different little town, but still, Polk County and Benton, Tennessee is basically the same damn thing. No, I'm not in South Carolina. I'm heading to South Carolina. Sounds like you're a truck driver yourself, dude. Or maybe you're just familiar with the area. Bud Eat, I think is how you pronounce it. Buddy, something like that. Oh, Buddy Cat, something like that. Buddy Cat. I'm not trying to butcher your name on purpose, I swear to God. For that, I apologize. I don't mean to butcher your name. Well, you've just driven all over the place. Gotcha. It's all good. Yeah, the truck I'm driving is a 22 Freightliner Cascadia. Normally I hate automatics, but this truck, oh boy, this thing does not give a fuck. It just does its job. That's what I like about this truck. It does not bitch, it does not moan, it just does its job. For that, I'm grateful. Normally I hate automatics. I would much rather have a manual transmission truck. I mean, that's just me, though. Scaffolding. Well, not really scaffolding, but it's meant for, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's meant for, you put it in a large warehouse building and you put it together and it's meant to hold items in, like on a shelving system. I forget what the hell it's called, or it's stacked vertically. I forget what the hell it's called, but that's basically what's in this trailer. It's just scaffolding type of shit for warehouses. And how much do I want to bet the location I'm going to, since I'm hauling this shit, is a brand new freaking location? How much you want to bet? Let's zoom in on the GPS and see if it's a brand new location. No. Looks like it's been there a while. Looks like it might just be a distribution location for this product. company I work for, it's a great little company. I mean, I've definitely goofed up a couple of times and they could have shit canned my ass, but never did. I've got a great boss. I love him. He's a great guy. In fact, I got the hots for his sister. His sister's name is Ingrid. Wonderful lady. South Carolina. Where exactly? I freaking don't remember. It's on my. Bear with me for a second. See if I can find what part of South Carolina that I'm going. It is Sumter, South Carolina. That's where I'm going. The Sumter, South Carolina. Don't do that. I have Trucker Path for GPS. I have basically the my logs are with Motive, and I don't use any kind of tattletale system. I just rely on just me just driving the truck, and stuff that basically alerts you to cops is actually illegal in semi trucks. You cannot use them. And I know you're referring to radar detectors and shit like this, and also apps. No, I don't use any of those. I just rely on skill. Just rely on pure skill. And I gotta change lane. See? Asheville. See, I'm in Tennessee. So, kind of actually miss this area. It's actually nice in Tennessee. Nope. No speeding tickets. The whole time of me driving truck, nope, no speeding tickets. Shit. Break it down. I gotta take this loop. Shit. Break it down. Come on, break it down. I almost shot past my turn. Oops. Oops. That would have been a big oops. That would have irritated me. Yeah, I had to go get a different phone to do this video recording. I'm doing it with my S23 or S24. The camera that this camera is using is a non-fixed camera, which means it can move, which would cause the image to really shake hard. The phone I got was a cheap phone, and I do mean cheap. It's the Motorola G 5G. I don't care as long as it has a camera that doesn't shake. I mean, there will be a little bit of vibration due to how I have the camera fixed, or the phone fixed to the vehicle. So, yeah. It's not nearly as bad as when I was trying to use my S23 or S24. I've always shot past Nashville, plenty of times, but never actually went into it to see any of the sights. And I'll take your word on the hot women. I mean, honestly, right now I'm kind of a single guy. Just eventually I'll find Mrs. Right. I don't know where she is, but I'll find her. Been through plenty of areas. I don't remember if I've ever been through that area, but I've been through plenty of areas. So, yeah, I've been all over the United States. The only part of the United States I haven't been in was New York City. And my answer to that is not just no, but hell no. I refuse to go through New York City. Been through New York plenty of times. No New York City. And New York, basically, I really don't want to go into New York again. I mean, that's just me, though, but still. Yeah, no. I'm really wondering if that part of 40 that was closed for a while, I wonder if it's reopened. Because if it is, that'll basically shave a whole bunch of time off my clock. Allow me to get close to my destination a hell of a lot quicker. I don't know how many miles it'll cut off, but it should cut off quite a bit. Let's see here. It's 110. Okay, zoom that out. So 110 plus, what is this? 37. Ooh, quite a bit of miles. Now, that'll shave a lot of time off my clock, assuming that part of 40 is reopened. Nashville has gone. Yeah, like I said, never been in Nashville itself. Been shooting through it, but never stopped to do anything in it. And I was told, when it comes to Nashville, don't stop. Just keep going. Stay on the highways and just keep going. Once you get out of that area, then you can stop. I was told to avoid it at all costs. So Geno, I think is how you pronounce your name. Yeah, Geno. Or Gino. How you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go left. truck next to me, so I can't change lanes yet. Thank you, sir. He moved over for me. That was nice of him. Not all truck drivers do that for you. You got some real jerks for truck drivers sometimes. I mean, I do my best to just, just get my loads done. Pay attention to myself, take care of myself, all that kind of crap. If I run into what's known as a super trucker, I'll ignore them. It's really not worth it. Now, if any of you out there don't know what a super trucker is, it's somebody who thinks they know it all, can do it all, and they're impervious to anything that can go wrong, and they think they know all the DOT laws and shit. So basically, just layman's terms, somebody knows it all. Somebody who thinks they know it all can do it all. Real annoying. I don't like those kind of people. Asheville. Right now, I've got plenty of fuel, so I'm not worried. I got just under 3/4 full of diesel fuel. I'm not worried right now. I can get fuel somewhere else if I need it. Give me a sec, I'll read your comment in a minute. Going around this curve. Honestly, loves. But unfortunately, can't fuel there. With the company that I work for, it's either Pilot or Flying J. One of the two. Awful. Oh, trust me, I've had my fair share of rough roads. Especially in New Mexico. Good freaking Lord. Like on, I think it's State Route 191. Yeah, or it's 491. I can't remember which one it is. But that road is really jacked up, and it's the one heading towards 40, I believe. But yeah, that road is really jacked up. I do not like that road. Once you get on 40, you're good. No, I haven't seen a lot lizard in years. I don't know if they use apps or not. I'm not sure, and I don't care either. Okay, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. You give me weed. Really? No. No. And two, truck drivers aren't allowed to have drugs in the truck, like weed or any other kind of drugs. Even the doctor prescribed trucks, for example, they're not allowed to have it in the truck because DOT will pitch a fit if it basically with the chance that it might impair the driver's judgment, and that would be a major league shutdown. Especially if it's drugs like marijuana and shit, that's a big no-no. The driver will lose his license over that shit. The CDL at least. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you now. Yeah, and I know in Europe they drive on the left side of the road. To me, that's weird. I mean, but then again, I've been living in the United States my whole damn life. So if I ever go to one of those countries where they drive on the left side, I'm letting somebody else drive. Just being on the left side of the road instead of the right, yeah, that's going to weird me out. Well, where am I based out of? Utah. Where is the company based out of? Illinois. Actually, where the company is located exactly out of is out of Plainfield, Illinois. Good company. I mean, I'm not going to say the name of the company on the live, but good company. I like it. And I've had my fair share of crappy companies to work for. So far, so good with this one. I'm liking them. I'm basically the owner / boss that I've got. Real good guy. A couple of days ago, I had a chance to hang out with him, chit-chat with him, even help fix certain things on this trailer. He actually, instead of just sitting in the office or whatever and just dealing with drivers, he actually came out to help me fix certain things on my trailer. So, yeah, we had to patch up the Conestoga because it had certain rips in it. So it had to be patched up. The leveling valve has gone bad. There was a bar inside the trailer that was going across. That was broken, so next morning I had to go out and get a replacement. And I put that in place. And if you're not familiar with what a Conestoga is, look it up. Conestoga. It's basically a rollback flatbed trailer with a rather large tarp that is fixed into place. I mean, it's fixed into place, but it can roll forward and backwards to load the trailer up. Yeah, he knows. He doesn't care. Yeah, I've had a couple of bosses when I was working for certain companies that were hands-on. They wanted to make sure that their equipment was functioning properly. The other thing is, I tell him if the truck has problems, he's on it. It might not be able to be fixed right away, but as soon as we get a chance to either get back to Illinois or whatever, like say if it's a tire issue, okay, get it fixed immediately. But if it's some other kind of issue that can wait a little bit, he'll get me back to Illinois as fast as he can, get the problems fixed, and get me back out, which is what just happened. I had about 4 issues that needed to be resolved. 3 of them got resolved. The bunk AC is still, temperamental as hell. It only works when the engine's running. But if the engine's off, the bunk AC does not work properly. It just blows warm air. Kind of an annoyance, but I can live with it. He said that in order to fix that, I would have to be out of the truck for a week, and I told him no. I'm not getting out of the truck. I'll live with it. But the other issues, the leveling valve on the trailer got fixed, the cab shock absorbers got replaced, and the brake light switch got replaced because the reason why the brake light switch had to be replaced is mainly because the brake lights were stuck in the on and high position, basically. So I'm always applying the brakes, and the brake lights were always on, on high. So that brake light switch had to be replaced. Cab shock absorbers had to be replaced because the cab was bouncing like crazy and actually took off a certain part off the leveling valve on the cab for the cab to stop the cab from bouncing constantly. That just got really annoying. So as soon as the shock absorbers were replaced, that little plastic piece that goes between the cab shock absorber and the cab itself got put back on. And then I had a few things fixed on the trailer. I had a tire replaced, and I was out again. I was gone. Like I said, my boss does not play games. He basically, if I tell him, "Hey, here's an issue," he won't say, "Here's a tissue." He'll say, "Okay, let's get it done. Let's get it fixed." That's what I like about him. He doesn't play games. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he wants to make sure his equipment's functioning properly for one real reason. It's because he doesn't want to get yanked into a way station and have the truck shut down due to whatever, like say a bald tire or something. He doesn't want the truck being shut down. So he's on the maintenance part of it. He's constantly fixing trucks. Does he like doing that? No, but owning a trucking company, he doesn't have a choice. He has to maintain his equipment to keep it on the road, so none of his equipment gets shut down by DOT, which I understand. But he's also, unfortunately, working in the negative with operating his company, mainly right now because trucking companies are kind of really badly struggling right now, and there's a lot of companies actually shutting down because how bad they're hurting. As soon as the trucking industry really picks back up, he's going to be happy because he can finally get out of debt. That will make him happy. I mean, would you want to be in debt? No. Would you want to be thousands of dollars into debt? No. So, and two, he takes care of his drivers. The drivers that take care of him, he takes care of. For me, example, I'm always sitting here busting ass, making sure shit gets taken care of or done. Therefore, he takes care of me. If I have an issue, he'll get it taken care of as fast as possible to get me moving again. And I'm one of his few drivers that have been with him for a while. I mean, most of his drivers come on, don't like the company and leave. I've been working with the company for about over a year now, and he considers me one of his better drivers. I wouldn't say the best, but he says I'm definitely one of his better drivers, which is a compliment. I like that. It means that he likes me. But he's definitely lost a few crummy drivers. Like the last truck I had to recover for him, the driver seriously messed up the trailer. I had to re-secure the trailer, secure part of what was in the trailer so it wouldn't move, and I had to bring back the truck and the trailer. Dropped it off, got in the rental car, drove back to my truck, and he went and got the trailer repaired, did whatever he had to do, and got the truck going again. Well, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know the full story on that. But from what I understand, it's either due to some kind of criminal record, or maybe they seriously screwed up, like the last one, for example. The guy seriously screwed up. He badly damaged the trailer. He freaked out, quit, and went to work for another company, and he left the truck in Texas, and I had to go recover it. So what I had to do is I actually had to go take the truck I'm driving right now. I had to go take it to a certain truck stop, park it near the building, and ask them to keep a real close eye on the truck, which they did. And I paid for about a week's worth of parking. But the truck was literally parked right next to the building. And like I said, I had to go back to the other truck and drive it back to Plainfield, Illinois, jump in a rental car and drive back, get back in my truck. Oh, jeez. But yeah, like I said, there's definitely been a few drivers that have quit, and but so far with this company, I've recovered, I think, about 5 trucks so far. All the same routine. I basically take the truck I'm driving now, go park it at a truck stop somewhere, let them know what's going on, and then I go get the truck that I need to recover, and I bring it back to Plainfield, Illinois. Like I said again, drive back to my truck. I've done that 5 times with them, and I'll keep doing it as long as I keep working with the company. I'll keep doing that for them. Hot Wang? I don't know how you pronounce that. Sorry. Where are you hauling? Scaffolding. For like I said, technically it's for storage of products inside of a warehouse. That's what it's really meant for. It's meant for storing stuff inside of a warehouse. Basically, it's a form of scaffolding, but meant to hold weight, and a lot of it. My camera is what? I don't care if my camera's insufficient. It's working, ain't it? You can see what I'm doing, can't you? Nothing I can do about the blurry part. Let me see, hold on. Blurry now? Give it a second. Nothing I can do about the blurry. Like I said, nothing I can do about the camera. I mean, it's a cheap ass phone. I literally got the phone for free. Literally. I mean, all I had to do was pay the taxes on it. Main reason why I got it for free, I was already with T-Mobile. So I literally didn't have to pay shit for the phone. Like I said, again, it's a Motorola G5G phone. Cheap ass phone. So we're literally not going to complain over a cheap phone. Literally. Free to me. Can't complain. Normally this phone would be maybe around $100. I literally got it for free. But the advertisement, the announcement on the intercom at Walmart where I got it, basically they said that I could have it for $40. I'm like, okay, that sounds like a cool deal. But I ended up getting it for free. complaining over a free phone. Nope. That's your question, Putty Tat? Is no. And if it's one of those situations where I have a choice between a really bad truck stop and a rest area that's good, I'll go to the rest area that's good. I won't stay at a shitty truck stop. I will refuse. I mean, not that it's shitty, it's just, like say if it's in a high crime area, I'll keep going. I'll stop at a different truck stop. I have a choice in that. And two, for the longest time, with certain companies, I just didn't tell them, but I had a gun in the truck. So even if somebody did try it with me, it wouldn't end well for them. And the kind of gun I've got, well, mind you, it's back home in Utah right now, sitting in my Tahoe. But right now, it's like I said, it's back home. The gun I've got is a Taurus G2C 9mm. Damn good gun. So, no. I haven't been to an area where I felt unsafe. I always have the choice of choosing my truck stops where I stay, or rest areas, or Walmarts. Now, there's been one shipper where I felt really unsafe. Thankfully, I had my gun with me, and I had it at the ready. That's a 1-9. Is it a partnership with Pilot or Flying J? I don't know. Trying to see. Nope. I think it's just a 1-9 because it didn't say it's a partnership with Pilot or Flying J. Yeah, Putty Chat, I'm not going to answer that question. No, that's kind of personal when it comes to truck drivers. We don't answer those questions. Yeah, some truck drivers are really disgusting, granted, but that's a question I'm not going to answer. I believe I'm still in Tennessee. Now, speaking of which, some truck drivers, like I said, they're disgusting. They'll leave shit bags on the ground. They'll leave piss bottles on the ground and stuff. Some truck drivers are just really fucking disgusting. And 40 is still fucking closed, motherfucker. Oh, that's a rest area. I'm stupid. That's a rest area. It's not the exit for 40. Okay, the signs are still saying use 81. Let's see if it's open though. If it's open, fuck them, I'm going. Okay, what's going on up ahead? Just construction? Is that what it is? Yeah, it looks like just construction. Okay. Uneven lanes. Question is 40 open or closed? It says it's closed, but we'll see. Well, that part's open. But it says it was closed, so fuck it. I was hoping to take a shortcut. And the reason why that part of 40 is closed is because I think a year or so, whatever ago, there was a tornado that shot through that area and literally destroyed the road. Literally just tore up the road. So they're still trying to fix it, I'm only assuming. That's why they've got it closed off. I mean, that section said basically was open, so I think I could have taken 40, but knowing my luck, I'd have to turn around and backtrack just to get back onto this road. So yeah, until basically it says it's open, now I'm going to keep doing this. Let's see. It's 285 subscribers. I'm hoping to get it up. Come on. Please help me with the subscriber count. Please subscribe. Let's get me to the 500 mark. Messed up road. Ugh. Sleep on the interstate? No. That's illegal. Shower storms? I push through them. Bad snowstorms, not even be bad. Yeah, I'll shut down. I don't give a shit. It's not worth my license. It's not worth my life. It's not worth somebody else's life. So yes, I'll shut down. But sleep on the side of the road? Nope, never have. It's illegal. Now that's not going to stop some truck drivers from parking on the side of the road and sleeping anyways, but they're taking a real big risk and taking a chance they get a major ticket. That's illegal. Now, if there's enough of a pull off where you can get off the interstate part, like say like park on like the dirt part of the road, but way off the side of it, okay, that's not illegal. But parking on the shoulder and sleeping, that's illegal. Can't do that. it's really honestly not worth the ticket. Well, yes and no. I've got ramen noodle, I got rice, I got a few things. I've got canned food. That's really my emergency supply. Like if I'm stuck somewhere for days and have no way of, getting to a convenience store or anything to get food, that's really my emergency supply for food. And I got enough to last me a week or longer. And I got enough water right now to last me maybe a week. Most truck drivers, they buy the packaged bottled water that has little bottles. Not me. I buy the big gallon jugs. Nope, never had to deal with a runaway truck ramp. I've shot past every last one of them. So I know how to handle this thing to the point where I don't have to worry about having to use a runaway truck ramp. I've been driving since 2013, and I've never had to use a runaway truck ramp. And I hope I never do. And that's why pre-trips and post-trips are so important. So this way you can catch an issue, potential issue before it comes to a major issue or a major problem. Like checking the tires, checking the brakes, checking under the hood for certain things. Yeah, it's crucial to do pre-trip and post-trip inspections. In fact, all truck drivers actually are required to do it every damn day. Now, do all truck drivers do it? No. Some truck drivers will go for a month without doing a pre-trip, but they'll log it, which is technically illegal because that's lying on your logs. That's basically you, like I said, just lying on your logs. And if you're caught, yeah, you can get in trouble for that. Oh, where am I at? I'm on a road. I'm on 81. And I am in Morristown, Tennessee. On 81. Heading to South Carolina. Won't be asked for. But now I'm going to go work. Broken down vehicle. Now I can move back over. Yeah, Interstate 81. I'm sorry for the jittery the video. Kind of out here in the woods and shit. Can't really do nothing about it. And another broken down vehicle. Let's move over. Like I said, sorry for the crappy video. I'm out here in the woods, so the reception's gonna be crap. Plenty of times. Have you ever been pulled over by a cop? A few times. And usually for stupid crap, because they just want to issue you a ticket because, the quote of BS. Last one that I had was out in Cali. And it was because I didn't take a certain truck route in California that all trucks are supposed to take. I completely and accidentally shot past it, caught being a bit of a jerk. He issues me a ticket. No big deal. I took care of that ticket. Oh, you live off of 81. What state? There's exit 12. Well, the sign for exit 12 anyways. Oh yeah. I've definitely hit a deer and I gave that fucker flying lessons. Funny thing is, when I finally pulled over to check the truck out, it was just a scratch on the hood. Literally a little small scratch on the hood, and yet I gave that bastard flying lessons. I looked in my mirrors, I hit it, and I saw its ass in the air. Now that was funny. That actually happened years ago when I was working for a certain company. I will not be saying the name because they're a crappy company. Anyways, I think this has nothing to do with that deer getting flying lessons. No, I just struck him just right and sent him flying. Appalachian Mountains, huh? And being a truck driver, you see all kinds of accidents. I mean, the way I see it, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. What I find funny, though, is all these damn rubberneckers that are constantly looking at the accidents like, ooh, what's going on here? I'm going to slow down and try and grab a picture. Maybe it's my Instagram, blah, 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 blah. Get over it. It's an accident. You've seen one, you've seen them all. That's a nice Toyota. I like the color. It's kind of a burgundy red. Oh, that's not good. I'm only assuming you called the cops. Or maybe they were already there. So what happened there? Did you call the cops, or were they already there? No, you want something gruesome? About basically with me driving truck, I've seen one accident that kind of haunts me. And this accident was really bad. All I saw was a crumpled up car, and what I saw sitting on the ground was some dude's head just laying right next to his car. That is got to hurt. But then again, maybe it doesn't hurt because he's dead. I'm not trying to be mean, but still. Nope, I don't snowboard. Never have. No ski or snowboard. I don't like skiing or snowboarding. It's not that I don't like the sport, I just never have. Now, I've been sledding as a kid. That's fun. And one thing I hate about driving a truck is trying to climb uphill with the load. The truck gets slowed down because of the weight. But nothing you can do about that. Just deal with it. Ouch, that has got to hurt. Yeah, you see all kinds of weird shit on the road. I mean, you think cops see the worst of it? No. Us truck drivers see some pretty horrendous shit. What? Used to be a Utah Jazz fan. Used to, but that was years ago when I was a kid. Now, if I had to watch a sport in Utah that was, like a sports team in Utah, it would be the University of Utah. Not the BYU, University of Utah. Why University of Utah? Because when we kick the Utes, basically kick the BYU's ass, they're going to need a new pair of underwear. And BYU stands for Bring Your Underwear. Not Brigham Young University. It stands for Bring Your Underwear. Because like I said, they're going to need it when they get their ass whooped by the University of Utah. Funny thing is, you say that kind of crap to a BYU fan, they get all butthurt. Oops. My gravity is back. Oops. Hold on. What is your biggest pet hold on. Oh, my biggest pet peeve: truck drivers. Oh, that one's easy. That's the dumbass truck drivers that tend to hold their phone to their fucking ear while they drive. Motherfucker, you've got a Bluetooth headphone. Use it. And it's also the dumbass. Mostly it's people that are Indian. They sit there and put their foot up on the dash while they drive. Motherfucker, you got a floorboard for a fucking reason. Use it. The reason why I don't like that is mainly because, well, you can't get your foot up off the dash fast enough to hit the brakes if something happens. So those are two of my pet peeves. I can't stand it when people when other truckers do that. I mean, it's bad enough when a four-wheeler does it, when they put their foot up on the dash or they talk on the phone with their phone to their ear and drive. It's bad enough when they do it. It's even worse when a professional driver does it. Now, technically, we are all considered professional drivers. And so it really irritates me when people do that kind of crap. No, I vape. I don't smoke, I vape. It helps keep me calm. I used to smoke cigarettes, but they got too damn expensive. Yeah, there's a lot of messed up rules in Utah because of the Mormons. The funny thing is they don't want beer in Utah, but because of the fact that they're Mormons, but yet there's beer in Utah. They don't want drugs in Utah, but oh shit, people find ways of getting certain drugs in Utah. There's a lot of shit people that Mormons don't like or don't want in Utah, but it happens anyways. The way I figured it out, the Mormon Church is nothing but a fucking cult. Just my opinion. Christians, yeah, I consider myself a Christian. I don't consider myself a Mormon anymore. Used to, not anymore. Like I said, I think the whole Mormon religion is just a fucking cult. I mean, don't get me wrong, it has its place, it has its purpose, but I won't be attending the Mormon Church anytime soon. I mean, also the Mormon religion, I mean, they do a lot of good for a lot of people, especially people that are kind of down on their luck, so to speak. So they're good for that. I mean, yeah, they basically have a lot of people that worship God through the Mormon Church, but if you actually really study the Mormon religion, it's a cult. I would much rather be a Christian. Can you vape for me? Well, it wouldn't go into your lungs, but sure. Oops, aimed the camera at the wrong button, aimed the vape at the wrong place. Let me hit it again. Really? It doesn't show up on camera? What the hell? Let's get that vape out. Oh, there it goes. Got what you asked. No, that doesn't happen anymore. Did you not see that big gas cloud of smoke when I opened the window? Nope, never seen that either. Usually you don't see some woman sucking a guy's dick while driving. You don't see that. Or getting freaky while driving. I've never seen that. Now that'd be interesting to see, but I haven't seen it. There you go. There's your cloud. Yep. Radio delay. Yeah. Some truckers do use CB radios. I don't have them. I mean, I do, but it's in Utah. It's in storage. But I don't have one in the truck. Reason why is because I don't really need it. You want a cloud? There you go. There's your cloud. I've been known to hotbox in this truck with my vaporizer. Usually the guys that have the CB radios are usually the old school drivers. Drivers that are in the 50s, 60s, whatever, or even younger for that matter, but usually it's usually the old school guys that have the radios. I just find it annoying. I mean, yeah, CB radio does have its purpose, but I find it annoying. So I don't have one in the truck. Oh look, it's a Suburban or a Tahoe. Not sure which though. It's a Suburban. Nice truck though. Or SUV, I mean. If you guys can, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like I said, I like to get my subscriber count up if possible. Now, I'm just curious, how many of you guys have not seen a truck stop? Or have you? When I say truck stop, I'm referring to Pilot, Flying J, Loves, TA, Metro. What are them? Don't get bored. Oh, bring the views back. Come on. Oh, nice. Bet you that was tough. Basically just moving furniture around. Not sure yet when I'm going home. I guess when I decide to. Then when I go home, I usually go home for about a week, and then I'm back at it again. I mean, that's kind of a curse of a truck driver. We spend the majority of our lives out here on the road. I was young and spry. I am completely confused as what you're trying to say. Completely confused. Oh, you're referring to when you moved furniture. Okay. Took a second. Yeah, but as you know, when you get older, you tend to take it a lot easier. You don't want to get hurt as easy as, or you don't want to get hurt as easy. Being young and dumb, you think you can do a lot, you believe you can do a lot more. When you get older, you tend to take it fucking easy. Because you don't want to get hurt. Ford Exploder. There goes a Ford Exploder. What am I doing today? Oh, I don't know. Driving a truck? That's an interesting load. I don't know what's in the bags. Well, maybe I do. Because I just saw part of the load. It was uncovered. What he's hauling is windmill parts. For like windmill blades and stuff. I just saw part of his load, so I know what he's hauling. Oh, look, a Civic. Don't care. Time to move over so people behind me can get past. Well, there's a rest area. Doesn't look very big though. Yep, not a very big one. I've seen some massive rest areas. I mean, size-wise, that's kind of one of the smaller ones. And I hate it when trucks do that. I hate it when they do that. They can get in trouble for doing that. Any other questions? I'll be happy to answer them. Am I doing too smoke today? Oh, I think you're referring to the flavor. Pineapple grapefruit. That's the flavor. Pineapple grapefruit. Tastes good. Okay, it looks like the weather. No. This weather doesn't bother me. I'll keep going. I don't give a shit. It's not that bad because if you look up ahead, it's the same thing behind me. Am I going to smoke? I've been vaping. And it's not smoke, it's vape. Yeah, it looks like the video's glitching out. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, any people behind me? Nope, I can stay here for a moment. And you do that. I've been doing that, dude. And I don't smoke cigarettes. So that I won't do. Vaping, I will. Are they? Okay. Thanks for the heads up. I've been vaping, dude. Did you not see the cloud of vape going across the camera? I've been vaping. I've also got the air on. Like I said, I hate having to climb hills. It always slows the damn truck down. Unless I'm light, then I can keep pace. Let's do this, just for giggles. Hello. Yeah, I shaved my beard yesterday. Got tired of it. Yeah, I know. I'm ugly. Now back to the road. No, this truck's got plenty of power. Usually, why it slows down is because of the weight of the load. It's trying to pull the trailer backwards, and yet I'm trying to go forwards. Trying to climb this damn hill. Damn it. Never understood. Well, let's put it this way. I'll basically make you understand. The reason why they don't give it enough power to keep maintaining the same speed is, well, the more power you got, the more fuel it goes through. I mean, if it's powerful enough to get down the road normally, it's powerful enough. But with you being heavy, and say if you have, 1,000 horsepower, you're just going to chew through a lot more fuel. And it's not a good idea to chew through more fuel. What I like about this truck is it doesn't complain. It just does its job. That's what I like about it. Now, I've driven trucks that constantly complain, like a certain Kenworth truck that I was driving with I think it was either basically CFI trucking company, or maybe it was SOAR. I can't remember. I think it was CFI. Now, that truck I drove was a total, complete crap. I mean, the freaking radiator thing, the leveling thing, whatever the hell it was, that little sensor kept freaking out and just constantly shut the truck off because it thinks it's too low on coolant when it wasn't. Well, that's the thing. They won't pull us over unless we're doing like snail's pace and still staying on the road. Yeah, they'll pull us over for that. But the cops know that trucks going uphill, they know the trucks are going to go slow because they're pulling loads. So they know the trucks are going to go slow. So they don't bother us truck drivers for that. Now, if you're in your own personal vehicles, car, truck, whatever. If you're going that slow, the cops are going to think you're doing it intentionally. and they'll pull you over for that. At some point, it's basically you're impeding traffic, yes. But no, with semi-trucks, it's a whole nother story. They're trying to pull that hill, and some of them go really stinking slow. Nothing a cop can do about that. But in a car, truck, SUV, whatever, yeah, they can maintain speed. The cops know that. So if a car's not maintaining speed on a hill, cops are going to get suspicious and pull that vehicle over. Oh, look, a piece of crap Chrysler, a PT Cruiser. Blech. That's an ugly car. Always has been, always will be. I don't like Chrysler products. Nothing I can do about it. Seriously, nothing I can do about a blurry camera. It's a cheap phone. It's also the area that I'm in. Out here in the woods, the reception's not going to be as good. The dog's yelling with a different body on it. Never looked at it that way. Yeah, never been a big fan of the PT Cruiser. Never have been, even when they first came out. Was never a fan of it. I always thought they were ugly. Still do. Some people like them. I don't. If somebody tried giving me one, I'd tell them, no, I don't want it. Give it to somebody else. Now the PT Cruiser, as you probably figured out, that was basically their idea of trying to do a classic car look to a modern vehicle, and they failed at it. They're hideous. I would much rather go out and buy an actual classic car, like one that was based off of. I'd much rather go buy one of those classic cars than have the damn PT Cruiser. Somebody's got a get fiddle in their truck. Somebody's got an axe in their truck. Yep, like I said, never been a fan of the damn PT Cruiser. About to, of course, sounds about right. That's one car that they can burn every last one of them, and I wouldn't care. Okay, now that's a super trucker. GPS. Now we need to be getting on a different highway. Looks like Interstate 26. I've seen a few P2 cruisers as convertibles. Still ugly. Just my opinion, but still ugly. Now the Chevy HHR, that was still another ugly vehicle. Yeah, they made some weird ass vehicles in the 2000s. I will say that. Especially the Dodge Neon. God, that's an ugly car. Ooh, look, an S10. See? S10. Jeez Louise. Not very many pull-offs on this road. Damn. I mean, not very many at all, dude. Wow. Damn. Not very many pull-offs at all. Fuck. At least give me a pilot. Something. Hell, seriously. There's a Loves. But I don't see any pilots. What the fuck? Not a fucking one. What the hell? I don't know. I don't see any pilots on my GPS. I mean, I saw gloves, but still. They're usually around $3-4 a gallon. Trying to find someplace to pull out to get take a break. I'm not seeing very many places. I've been rolling for a while. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Pilot or Flying J's out here. Shit. Yeah, damn, I'm not seeing a fucking one. Like I said, there's close. That's 186 miles away. Oh, there we go. There's one. Had to stop. There we go. Rerouting. 192 miles away. Found one. And I will be topping off there. Even though, like I said, I still have plenty of fuel. Don't matter, I'm going to top off. The reason why I'm going to top off is so when I go grab my next damn load, I can keep going. said, I hate pulling hills. Almost down to 55. Get some speed built up. Good. I got enough speed built up to crest the hill. Nothing I can do about the crappy video. Sorry, guys. Nothing I can do about it. What do you expect from a cheap phone? And I do mean cheap. Supposedly, the camera on this phone is a 50 megapixel. Supposedly, and yeah, look at the video quality. Looks like I'm taking the video with a toaster. Jackson City. I'm gonna try and read that comic here in a minute. Going around some curves and shit. And shit. I don't know why he wants me to vape, but whatever. I do it to help keep calm. Because you know, some of these idiots out here on the road, they aggravate you. Yeah, 183 miles. Fuck it, I'm getting fuel. It's the only fuel stop for any length of distance. So fuck it. And the other messed up thing is today is Sunday, so likely chances of some truck drivers moving, not very good because it's Sunday. They're waiting for Monday so they can go deliver the loads. Not all truck drivers, obviously, but there are some that are actually close by their delivery and waiting to offload. So they got as close as they could, and they're not moving until Monday. Yeah, yesterday I could have pushed it a bit further, but likely chance of me getting parking would have been slim to none. So I just parked it at a McDonald's. I know, sounds strange. Parking a semi-truck at McDonald's. This one had truck parking. I appreciate it. Have yourself a good day. And you drive safe too. Let's see about this Walmart. Can I take a break there? Nope. No truck parking allowed. That sucks. Can't park there. Not really a truck stop. Nope, can't park there. Where's a place where I can stop? That one's 16 miles. Screw it, I'll go for it. I need to get a 30-minute break in so I can get some time back. like I said, crummy reception. I'm in the woods. What do you expect? If I'm in the city, the video should be quite a bit better. But I'm out here in the woods. Lower. I know, it's getting boring, I know. Sorry about that. But driving trucks not always entertaining. Bumpy ass road. There's a Walmart. Almost to 80 miles an hour. Speed limit 65. ho. Construction zone. Sorry about the bad video. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, lane's narrowing to one. That sucks. Yeah, I'm bored. Maybe with that pilot that's up ahead, maybe I can call it quits there for the day, and for a reason, it'd be close enough to my drop point. So I don't think there'd be anywhere else to park. Nope, don't look at. Oh, wait a minute. Some Petro. And that's a lot closer to the drop point. What about this wall alarm? Nope. Shit. Narrow ass lane. They always got to be doing construction, don't they? But then again, there's no one fucking there. It's Sunday. They don't work on Sunday. They want to relax on Sunday. Whatever. Come on. Somebody ask a question. I want to get the conversation going again. nutty freaking idiot. I don't know. Or nutty freaking imbecile. Stinking freaking hell. Always slowing my ass down. About 5 miles. I'm going to be pulling off for a quick 30-minute break. Yeah, reception's really crappy. When I get to the rest area, I'm going to end the stream and start streaming again when I get closer to a good city. This reception's crap right now. Yeah, you guys can't see jack shit. Because I'm also watching it on my other phone. And the video quality is just crap. Kind of makes it look like I'm basically recording this with a fucking toaster. And I know I'm not. Or NFI, not a fucking idea. Idea. Almost at rest area, 2 miles away. Gonna stop and take a 30. Yep, it's cutting out. I said earlier, when it comes to hills, you can't help it. I am doing, what, 30 miles an hour? Now it's slower. 28 miles an hour. Like I said, you tend to go slow. Oh, you stupid truck. I'm going to keep you in manual. So you maintain pull. Stupid truck. This is it. So at the grainy video, I'm going to restart the stream, see if that helps. And I got it down still. Park over towards the end. Like I said, I'm going to restart the string and see if that helps at all. Kind of doubt it.